Hi everyone, if you don't know me, my name is Molly and I'm starting 75 Booked today. This is sort of an impulse thing, but I feel like I've just been slacking on reading recently, so hopefully this gets me out of the slump. So I'm going to tell you about the rules of 75 Booked and my TBR for this challenge. Okay, so first rule, this is the main rule, you need to complete 2 45-minute sessions of reading per day. And one of them has to not be in bed. It could be at a desk, downstairs on your sofa, on a bench, wherever. Just as long as you get it done. Shouldn't be too hard. That's 90 minutes in a day and I spend that time doom scrolling, so why can't I replace that with reading? During your session, you need to drink 1 bottle of water. This one's kind of a bit iffy for me, just because I try and drink this every day. This is 2 litres, so I don't really know what I will be drinking when I'm reading. But I don't know whether to try drink like 900 millilitres or something, or like 500 millilitres. I don't know. I'll figure it out as we go, I guess. The next one is that you have to be on a book buying ban. This one doesn't actually faze me that much because I haven't bought a new book in so long, and I think that is just because of my slump. I haven't found a book that I really want to buy in ages because I just haven't been reading. So all of the books that I have right now I want to read, and I'm happy to read them. I'm happy with my collection basically, and I don't want to add any more right now. And also my bookshelf is quite full, so I don't really have any room for any more anyway. So I guess that works out. I feel like it's harder to be on a book buying ban on my Kindle because it's just a click of a button. Buying a physical book, I have to actually go out and buy one. Next one. I can use any sort of book, so on my Kindle, a paperback, a hardback, a audiobook, whatever. Just it has to be 45 minutes long of reading or listening. You have to log your reading in a physical journal. I usually log on Fable. I used to use good. Oh, I can't speak. I used to use good. Oh my god, I literally cannot speak. I used to use good. Just gonna take a minute. I used to use Goodreads, but I have switched over to Fable recently. I'm liking it a lot more, to be honest. It's a lot better. If you have Fable, make sure you add me so you know what I'm reading and you can keep track. Got a little book club. So I have this book journal that my friend actually got me for Christmas. Got like a pre-laid out thing. First page is like an introduction of my book journal. There's a series of other pages. A bookshelf where you can put different book titles and colour them in. Book tracker, daily tracker. This is actually a really cool book. Like, it's really, really cool. I would definitely recommend. Genre tracker. But yeah, there's loads of different things on here. And then the main pages just look like this, which is really cool. I really like it, and I will be using that to track my books, basically. So that is all the rules we need to be aware of for this challenge. I've done some maths. I don't know if it's right because I cannot do maths for the sake of me. Right, so I've already done 1 session today because I'm starting today. I literally impulsively started at like 4 o'clock today and it's now 6 o'clock. But I found out that in 45 minutes, I read around 40 pages. 2 sessions in a day. So 40 times 2 equals 80. You see where I'm going with this? So if I have a book that averages at about 350 pages, which most books are, they're 300 to 400, then I figured out it could take me 5 days per book, if my maths is correct, or 4 days, but I rounded it up to 5 because I might need some more time, alright? Then I figured out that every 5 days, if I read 1 book, that means there's 15 books in 75 days that can be completed. Because this is a large amount of books and I read like 1 a month, usually, I decided to make my TBR down to 10 books. And if I do better than that, then that's great. That is amazing. And I've gone above my target and I'll be very happy. So now that all of that is over, I've told you the rules and I've told you my goal, I am going to show you my TBR. The book that I'm reading at the minute is part of the Cruel Prince trilogy and is The Queen of Nothing. I've read The Cruel Prince and The Wicked King. This is the 3rd book. There are 2 more books after this, excluding novellas, I think. I'm not going to read the novella because I don't feel like it. I was reading this earlier in my first 45-minute session. I was on 142 pages, so I'm now on 182 pages. In this book, there's about 305 pages. So I feel like this could be done very quickly. Once I finish that book, I will be moving on to these two, which are the other two of the series. The Stolen Heir, which I think is about Jude's brother Oak. So this one is based 8 years later. And then I have The Prisoner's Throne, which is, again, about Oak, I think. Ooh! Okay, Jude and Carden are in this one, which I'm happy about. So that is my third book in this challenge. And then I am going to read, well, it's not going to be in this specific order. I also have Just Friends by Hayley Pham, which came out a few days ago in the UK, and my boyfriend bought it for me. It's currently at his house, so I don't have it, but I'm very excited to read it. It's a romance. I've loved Hayley for so long and I watch her videos all the time, so I'm very excited. And then another Kindle one, People We Meet on Vacation. I loved the film of this. I have not read the book, but I do love Emily Henry's work. My favourite book by her is Funny Story, and I just love the way she writes characters. I know you shouldn't watch films before you've read the book, and I know that the book is going to be 100 times better because it always is, but very exciting stuff, and I will be looking forward to reading that. This is a series, so I don't know when I'm going to read this, or when I just want to get into a series I will read this, but ACOTAR, I have the whole series. I haven't even read the first book, but I've heard very good things about it. Very, very good things. So this is a fantasy series. I don't actually have much to say about it because I haven't read it, and I haven't really read much about it, so I just know that it's fantasy, and there are creatures, subplot of romance, I think, which I love. That's all I can give you for now. I have 3 books left. I don't know how many books that totals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I have 13 books on my TBR. Another fantasy, Fourth Wing. I've heard a lot about this. Could be good, could be good, could be good. I will find out. I do quite like fantasy, so I think my favourite genres are fantasy and romance. So if it's a fantasy with a subplot of romance, I am all for that, and I will be straight into that book. It's The Midnight Library. I've had this book for years and I've just never read it. I don't know why. I just never, ever have. And I don't actually know much about it. This writing is really hard to read, actually. Oh my god. I've heard good reviews about it too, to be honest. I'll find out for myself. My last book, another Emily Henry book. I love Emily Henry. Book Lovers. I don't have much to say. It's a romance. It's a small town romance. Yeah, it's a small town. Oh, sounds like an Enemies to Lover as well, because it says 1 summer, 2 rivals. A plot twist they don't see coming. Oh, those are the books that I want to read in this challenge. Now that I'm done waffling, let's just get into the challenge. God, he's just admitted something to everyone. Ooh. Oh, God. This book is getting so good. Let's carry on reading. To the gym and I've just got home and I'm about to do my second reading session of the day. It is midnight, but it's the only time I've got. I'm about to go to sleep, so currently on page 182. I'm going to set a timer on my laptop for 45 minutes. I've also got just a little bit of water left from the day, so I'm just going to finish that off as the water you have to drink. I also need to do the book journal thing. Let's get started on tonight's read. I am literally falling asleep as I'm reading, so I've got 28 minutes, 30 seconds left. I'm gonna add that on to my reading that I do in the morning. I'm gonna get up first thing in the morning, read. Because I'm exhausted and can literally not keep my eyes open for a page. I guess that's day 1 complete. I'll see you in the morning for day 2. Good morning. I'm gonna go to the gym, and usually after my weight training, I go on the treadmill for half an hour and I read 10 pages, or I just watch YouTube. So today, I'm thinking I'll go on the treadmill for 45 minutes and read for the entire time. My 45-minute session outside of bed will be done, and it will be done very early in the morning. Not very early, it's 8:30 right now. I just mean it'll be done in the morning, so I don't have to worry about cramming in 2 sessions later. I'm currently on page 191, so I didn't actually read that much last night. Let's do it! Come to the gym with me, I guess. Oh my gosh, it is incredibly hot everywhere. I'm sweating. Anyway, I just completed the 45 minutes on the treadmill. I read, let me see how many pages I read. I don't think I read that much because I kept getting distracted. Like, there was just people everywhere and it was hard to see the words because I was just moving. Chapter 23 now. I started on page 190, I want to say, and I'm on 220. So what's that, 30 pages? Yeah, it's not too bad, like, that's fine. Anyway, I need to go because I am boiling. I need my windows open right now. Oh, it's so hot. Oh God, I didn't realise there was a person in that car. Has he been watching me talk to myself? I hope not. Good evening. It is currently 11:15 at night. I have not done my second set of reading, so I'm going to listen to the audiobook for 45 minutes, and while I do that, I'm going to do some scrapbooking in this film journal that I started. We didn't have any ink on our printer, so I couldn't actually do anything, so the only page that I've done in here is just my film and books. I just realised I haven't actually logged yesterday's reading. Let's log it today, I guess, while I'm doing this. If you're wondering, the 2 films that I'm doing are Wuthering Heights and Notting Hill. These are my 2 most recent films that I've watched. I'll show you after. Let me check what chapter I am on. I'm on chapter 23. I'm going to get it up on my iPad. It's 24 minutes long. I'm also going to set a 45-minute timer on my phone. The 45 minutes is up. I managed to stick down all of my pictures and write the title and the amount of stars that I gave it. I didn't write the review, but I'm happy with this. Look how cute it is. It's my first page, so this isn't supposed to look really aesthetically pleasing. It's more of a junk scrapbook, whatever. I'm literally talking about films when this is a book video. Anyway, I think I'm going to finish the chapter. It's got 10 minutes left and start writing in the physical journal for the book. With the book journal, I'm going to show you the way I'm laying it out because I didn't really know how to lay it out for each reading session, so I'm just going to show you now. This is what it's looking like. I've just put the title of the book, the author, the amount of pages, And then on the next page where it says notes, I'm writing the date and the amount of pages that I read that day. When I finish the book, I'll fill in the rest of like summary in 3 sentences. What would I ask the author? Favorite quote? Would I recommend the book? For who? And what I took away from the book. That is the end of my reading today. Oh, also, I managed to basically finish my water bottle. There's a tiny bit left that I'm just going to chug right now. But yeah. Nice. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm feeling productive and I am enjoying reading because I feel like I haven't read in forever. I'm excited to carry on. Hi everyone. As you can tell, the sun is shining. My first 45-minute session, I'm going to read outside. I have been to work today, so I'm on my split. I've got like a 3-hour break now before I have to go back. I'm currently on page 238. So I have just over 60 pages, I think, left. I've also got some granola and strawberries to eat for lunch. And I also have my water, but I think I left it inside. So I'm just going to sit here and read for a little bit. Yeah, I'm excited. I need to stop saying there's a dog barking. Let's get started. I'm not actually sure what day I'm on, but I'm just going to say I'm on day 4. Even if I've passed day 4, I'm going to say I'm on day 4 and restart day 4 because I just completely lost track, but I'm going to do it properly now. I'm about to go to Costa and do my first 45-minute reading session with a coffee. I'm going to bring my water bottle as well, obviously, so I can drink my water. I actually finished my book that I was reading. I finished The Queen of Nothing. I'm going to start Just Friends by Hayley Pham. I'm really excited about this book. It's her first book that she's released. I'm so embarrassed. I am in Costa now. I've got a lot of stuff with me. I've got my big water bottle. I've got my bag, I've got my laptop, I've got my book journal, my AirPods, my headphones, my phone, my camera, my coat. I've got a lot. And my friend. And my friend Izzy is here. I'm just gonna... I can see you right now. She says that the camera reminds her of Wally, which I so get that. I said that when I bought it. I'm gonna eat the rest of my toasty and then I'm gonna start reading. Like I said earlier, I'm starting Just Friends by Hayley Pham. I think it's a slow burner and a small town romance. Yeah, a heartwarming and swoon-worthy romance about childhood friends reconnecting after years apart. And then I've just got my reading journal so I can log what I read and finish off my review of Queen of Nothing. I'm going to write that down in here because I wrote it on Fable and I'm just going to write it in this empty space. I'm going to finish eating now.
Me too. Although, when I'm on the train and I start a new book, it makes me think that people are looking at me going, she's not actually a reader. She's just like, she's just picked up one book and she wants to be a reader, but she's not.
This is her husband, and obviously I know from her YouTube channel. Like, she's a very popular booktuber, and her husband is a YouTuber with like millions of subscribers. She's written for Ryan, who made my life a romance book before I discovered them. That is so cute.
That is really cute. 145 words. How many words should I have to write before we're allowed to pop into water slides?
Well, I want to get to page 30 at least.
Yeah, and you're
on page 24.
So
how many words can you write in six pages? Which is around 10 minutes for me.
I reckon I could get to 300.
Get to 300 then.
Okay.
Okay, so my 45-minute session is over. I kept getting distracted, so I only got to page 30, which is chapter 4. Look how cute the chapters are. They have a little drawing. I don't want to spoil anything, but we've met the two main characters. We've had a glimpse into the past and their history, and I'm enjoying it so far. I'm going to quickly just write it in this little book.